Hi there, my name is Kevin Butler, and I'm a certified professional ergonomist, and this is the Steelcase Series 1 chair. Series 1 is an intelligent, weight-activated mechanism chair that has seat height, seat pan depth, a boost setting, as well as a chair lock, adjustable lumbar, and 4-dimensional arm supports. I'm going to walk you through exactly how to adjust this chair and why you would want to have a chair adjustment set at a particular spot to optimize your comfort. Let's start with seat height. Seat height, the lever for seat height is right here. And the way that you adjust it is, if you want to raise up the chair, you get out of the chair, you push up or down on the lever, it's going to pop up, and then you're going to sit back down. If you'd like to lower the chair, you just need to stay in the chair, hit the lever, and you go down. Now, where do we set this? You want your thighs to be approximately parallel to the ground. You also want your feet to drop directly below the knee or a little bit out in front, and you want them to be solidly placed on the floor or onto a footrest. Now, let's move on to seat pan depth. The lever for seat pan depth is in front of, and it's underneath, it's actually on the seat pan bottom itself. The way to adjust the depth is, again, to hop out just a bit, engage the lever, and now you have incredible amount of seat pan depth. The only rule of thumb that I use for seat pan depth is you want to make sure that there is enough space between the front of the seat pan edge and the back of your knee. You want there to be enough space there. Most people use finger widths, either 2 or 3 finger widths between the front of the seat pan and the back of the knee. Make sure there's enough space so that you're not inducing any contact stress at the back of the knee. Next, we want to move on to either regular counterbalance, a boosted counterbalance, or chair lock. You're going to go to the knob that's literally right next to and on the same piece as the chair height adjustment, and you're going to turn all the way counterclockwise. That is what we call true weight activation. Now, what is weight activation? Weight activation means that the more weight I place on the seat pan, the more support or push the chair is going to give me back. Again, the rationale or the logic there is if there's more weight up here, I'm going to need more support and more tension on the chair. So if I sit back and go like this, go through the full range of motion, if I feel like I need a little bit more support, I'm going to take that knob and crank it 1 click to the right or clockwise. Right there. That's going to be the boost setting. Now, what boost does is it adds approximately 20% greater tension on the back for those of us that need a bit more support or have a little bit more weight or upper mass in the torso. Now, if we insist on having a chair that's locked completely upright, I don't recommend this. I firmly believe that you need to go through as much range of motion, open up the hip angle as much as possible throughout the day. But if you know you absolutely need the chair to be locked, you can come down to the same lever, 1 more click, sit back, and the chair is locked in place. Okay? For me, I'm a boost setting. So I'm going to go backwards 1, and now I have the greater tension choice, but a fully open chair. Okay? Now, we've got the adjustable lumbar. We come back here, we grab the 2 sides, and the lumbar will adjust up and down several inches. Where do we want this? We want this to be at what's called the apex of the lumbar spine, where the small of your back. Basically, where the curvature of the back is greatest, we want that lumbar support nestled right in that spot. So for me, I'm going to sit back and feel this. It's a little bit low. I'm just going to bring it up a tad. That's perfect. It's that simple. Now, what about the armrest? As I said before, the armrest adjusts in 4 different ways. There's a button down here. You push that button and hold it. You can raise and lower the arm. Each arm also comes in. Each arm twists. And each arm goes forward to backwards. Now, if you do decide to use the armrest for support, whether it's while typing, whether it's texting, reading a book, taking a phone call, whatever it may be, the only ask that I have is please do not use the armrest as what we call a crutch. Do not put a lot of pressure on the elbow when you are using the armrest. If you do want to use them, make sure that you're just barely grazing the armrest and getting the proper amount of support that you need while doing particular tasks. And that's it. That's the Series 1 high performance task chair from Steelcase. Good luck adjusting. You can do it. Stay safe.